Okay, so hello, hi everybody, Raptor. So, Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah, I've not played this game. Came out in 2015, 2024. I've not played this game in a while, a couple years. I don't remember anything from this game. Yeah. I will be trying my best to do impressions. So, hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. This girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know that kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. I would get tired of waiting up, but if she's going to chase after me like this, I feel almost better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. God, fuck me. But I caught up this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Raptor. Well, well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something like that. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, sorry. We crossed. I feel so stupid making those noises. We crossed the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the streets, become increasingly speckled with other students making the daily commute. By the way, Raptor, have you decided on a club to join yet? The club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't even been looking either. What? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she said, whatever she was going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content against. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Fucking real. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried you won't learn a socialize or have any social skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I died to the thought of you becoming a NEET. A NEET? In a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess I'm seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything in her mind. Head, my bad. The school day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Shut up, Sayori. I looked around and realized that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of class, but I saw you sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie? Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help us start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is graduated to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's just cunning it as to have planned all this out. I let out a loud sigh, a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! I gotta start getting new, I should probably start making new voices for the other three, Monika, Sayori, or Monika, Yuri, and Natsuki. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow, shut up, words are hard. Shut up in the comments. Words are fucking hard, you fucking cunts. Follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I have rarely visited. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the door. Classroom door. Everyone, new member is here. I told you, don't call me new member. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori. There's no comma. Sayori says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Raptor, what a surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me from the situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one is the one I didn't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made the cupcakes according to Sayori. You can just ignore her. She gets moody. Sayori says that quietly in my ear. Oh, oops. And turns towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. I'm pretty sure that's you, Sayori. This is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have words are fucking hard. Seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet you both. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Raptor. Monika smiles sweetly. Fuck you, Monika. I know what you do. I forgot who dies first, though. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little, you too, Monika. Sit down after. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table with tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki lifts a foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whisking and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. That's wild. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice she's sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I'll finally bite down. Icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this before somewhere? I haven't played this yet. I don't know why I would hear this before. Made them for you or anything. Yeah, I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But no, but not for you, you know, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a cup of tea in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot, making it next to the cupcake tray. People hold tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I don't. I really don't. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles at herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the Literature Club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm suppressed. I'm suppressed? The fuck is wrong with me? Monica, I'm impressed. How come you decided to start your own club? You could definitely be board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. That's fair. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity of how to prepare for events. I'm praying by the end of this series, I'm going to make it my mission to not stutter a single time while reading for any of these girls. I swear. I'm gonna stop stuttering let's 2 episodes right now. I'm gonna stop stuttering. I will. I swear it. I truth it. I oath it. Coming home. That's home. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. But Monica is a great leader. Yuri nods in agreement. Also nods in agreement. I'm surprised there are more people in this club yet. It must be hard to get to start a new club. You could put that away. You could put it that way. I mean, people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start a brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Wait, no. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Roger, what kind of things do you like to read? I like manga. That's all I'm reading right now. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way to answer that. Manga. Me and him. 2 peas, same brain. I muttered jokingly to myself. Half joke. Quiet. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Atsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is greatly immersive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep and psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately gasped at something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be making conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world that I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the world. It changes the way you look at the world. If only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Nezuko's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud!" And give that back. Fine. Your poems, your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just so cute as you are. Sayuri sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand over her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own. Natsuki, you write your own poems? And well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you try that sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Oh, what happened? What'd I do? What the? That's cool. not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing for oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerability and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I want to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Oh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzily at Monica. Let's all go home and write poems of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now we have a new member. I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Raptor? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still a problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of rejoining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made it. Well, I've never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls staring back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought. Raptor, you all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is if writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I have my decision then. I will join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lighten up. Yes! I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for a cupcake, I would be super pissed. That makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Raptor, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really express myself to class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Raptor, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Fuck you, Monica! Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer with one of the girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstance, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Actually. That would be tomorrow, because I am going to not do that. I'm gonna save it here and end it right here. So that's episode 1 of Doki Doki Literature Club, and I still say again that I promise I will stop stuttering after episode 3. If you guys want me to continue playing this, that is. If you do, perfect. If you don't, fuck you, I'm still gonna do it. And again, I haven't played this in a couple years, so I would appreciate it if you guys could not say shit about it in the down there. I haven't played it in a while, so yeah. But again, I will see you all tomorrow. Deuces.